Hi everyone, Angie here. It's 7:17 p.m. so I'm hitting record. I don't know if that number means something for you. It seemed to stand out to me, so I'm hitting record. I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently and just kind of going with the flow, right? Like I want to get more of these messages out. So I know I posted one earlier today, and I recognized that I made some mistakes in it. And oh well, I'm human, and the message still got out. So if you notice some mistakes, okay, I'm human. It's all good. Yeah. So I'm just gonna cleanse my sound space. There we go. Light my candle, which I said I was going to do earlier and didn't. I forgot. So I like doing that. I like lighting my candle. What other sense thing can I do? I'm going to burn a little bit of sage. Here. Smells so good already. Smells so good already. Maybe it's something that you can do with your space is do some cleansing. It smells so nice, really. Okay. Light a candle for hope. The light. Invite all your senses in. Cleanse your space. All right, I'm gonna get a message from your angels. Message from your angels, because it's sitting right here, and I know I pulled this deck out earlier and then said, oh well, I'll just do another one, because I then grabbed my medicine cards. So inviting my guides and guardians and ancestors and friends from on the other side. Divine masculine, divine feminine, Gaia, and the angels, our guardian angels. We all have them, I think. Not I think. I feel that we're not alone in this journey. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. There's one. Indriel is one of our angels today. Let's see what else. Oh, there she is. And another one flipped over right in my hands. That one flew over there. We've got Isaiah and we've got Chantall. All right. Chantall looks a little sexy. Got a little sexy angel here. Well, first of all, I showed you Indriel. I feel like I need brighter light. One second. Okay. All right. On my channel, I like to explore all aspects of the divine feminine. So let's see. Let's see what she's going to bring us today. And angels are not all female. We have an Isaiah here. So Indriel says, you are a light worker. Hi, me too. Nice to have you here. God needs you to shine your divine light and love, like an angel, upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Wow. I mean, it is true. We need that more than ever today. And light is needed in this shadow experience. Light and remembrance. Light to light up the darkness. I'm going to go through all three cards quickly and then go back and get messages from each of them. So the next one is Isaiah. Okay. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Wow, this feels like a very personal message too. And then Chantall is like, got a sexy little image going on there. And she says, new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Oh, okay. Right off the hop, I'm getting a message about pouring love and light into oneself. As light workers, we can become very depleted. Oftentimes as light workers, we have very dark experiences that we have to go through first so that we learn. It's initiation process. It's a graduation process. We have to learn how to use our light in the darkness, and learn how to not allow the darkness to identify who we are. Our light is identified within the darkness, because you can't really tell how brightly a light is going to shine or does shine unless it's in the dark, unless it's illuminated in a dark place. So what I'm getting is, don't take it personally, the darkness that you've experienced. Just tough ask, really tough ask. That is awakening the ego, that you matter and you are innately and divinely loved because you are a being of love and light, and that those experiences of darkness, whether they be through family members, friends, any other kind of relationship, romantic or otherwise, business partnership, there's a lot of different kinds of darkness that can show up on our path. Betrayals, partnerships, like I mentioned, business partnerships even. We pour our ambitions and our intentions into things as light workers, sometimes, unaware that we're pouring our light into the wrong places, because there are dark holes, there are black holes, that will just, suck that light dry, feed you dry of your light. Pour into yourself unapologetically. Pour into yourself. Reignite that light by seeing it, by acknowledging it. Light needs oxygen. This flame needs oxygen to survive. And I know how important it is to close the doors sometimes and to go inward, to isolate. But in doing that, recognizing that I'm not actually alone. I am closing the doors to the outside world for a time, at which I have done, and I will continue to do so because it's necessary. But that doesn't mean that my light is going out. In fact, I'm breathing oxygen into myself. And that light grows as I do that, as I breathe the breath of life back into myself. How is that possible, you might wonder? Like, how do we do that? Because healing is relational. And I'm just getting that, relationship with self is paramount. Because we have the God-like light, breath, energy in us. Because we are alive. We are walking around and talking and doing. So we have that God energy in us. Let's see what Isaiah has to say. I have so much love and compassion for the lived experience. And really just pray that you see yourself not through the lens of the shadow, but through the lens of light, It's right there. Anyhow, so Isaiah, what is Isaiah saying? Let's open this book. We're at 11 minutes, 40 seconds. That's good. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So, Lightworkers, I got some new ideas to birth because this shadow world really needs us. Really, really does. Needs us to drop fears and insecurities. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm looking in the wrong one. That's funny. I'm looking in the soul's journey when I really need to be looking in this one. The angels. Isaiah. I'm just wondering. There we go. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas. I already read that. The additional message is you are ripe with new possibilities. That's exciting. And you feel an urgency to push into new territory. Like I really do. I really do. But I also struggle with my energy levels. What else does it say? Beloved one, your new and exciting life changes are inevitable. There is no turning back. Instead of playing it safe, you decided to move forward. That is why I am with you right now, giving you the extra courage and comfort that you need. We're not alone, because I need this message too. Really, really do. However, there is no need to rush. This is a time of incubation where nature can allow everything to grow in innate rhythm, in its innate rhythm. Be assured that your life change will hatch at just the right moment. In the meantime, know that God and the angels are watching over you. You are safe and very loved. Congratulations on the birth of this new period of your life. Okay. Life moves on. Life will find a way. And we can do it even when it's hard. We're supposed to do it even when it's difficult. Don't let your obstacles stop you, okay? Because life is full of them. You can't wait until there's no obstacles. Sometimes, sometimes waiting looks like stopping, and it's not the same. I just read that rest is really important, and getting into nature. Nature is very healing. And we really need to do a lot of healing in this paradigm. Sometimes I get really, really angry, and then Spirit reminds me, let your spirit come from your heart. In my heart of hearts, I want to share love and peace. I want to tap into my creativity, and I really want to enjoy the joy and peace that comes from being creative and happy and connected, instead of struggling and being patient and all the difficult aspects of growing. And so I guess whatever I need is not a singular event. I know other people are, like, I'm no different, right? In the sense that I'm a human being. I need the same things as other people need, which is friendship, reciprocity, caring, love. And I'm getting the word conviction. Like, we need to care about things, not like ourselves. Yes, we need to pour love and light into ourselves, by how we speak to ourselves, how we feel about ourselves. We also need to feel a conviction about something that we care about. And I feel like that's where this birthing comes from. Like, it's talking a lot about it's a good time to give birth to new ideas. As light workers, it is a necessary time to give birth to these ideas of light and love, and how to share that with the collective, how to share healing with the collective. And I'm getting that it is through connecting with Gaia, with self. Be honest with yourself about what you need and ask for it. Not like in a pleading way, but just name it, because we're entitled to the things that we need. As light workers, we have a special job to do, and so we don't have to do it alone. We're not expected to do it alone. So definitely stay connected to your angels and guides and messages. And then the third card is Chantall. I wasn't expecting that one, but let's see what she has to say. Oh, wow, I'm getting some indigestion here. All right, so in this light worker birthing, new ideas into your life, knowing that you are watched over and protected. And it's also saying that, like, new romance is imminent. And I guess when you open the door to your own light and love, and get into alignment with your purpose, I feel Spirit saying, like, it's a two-way. It's two ways, right? If you're putting yourself out there in the attitude of giving of your light and love in a healthy way and giving birth to these new ideas, Spirit is saying you're not doing this alone. The divine feminine and the divine masculine energies are a powerful combination. Okay. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So I'm getting that, yeah, this could very definitely be a romantic person, another romantic person in your life. And it also could be reigniting the giving and the receiving of love for yourself, for your own healing process. Yeah, I've had to learn that the greatest love that I can feel and the greatest healing that's going to come is through my own willingness to open up to it. Because love is patient, love is kind, love is gentle, it's compassionate, in its softness. Love can also be fierce in its strength and in its boundaries and its ability to fight for what is good and right. And yeah, so I'm open to all of it, actually. I'm open to receiving and giving love in its purest form. And anything that shows up at my door, if it's showing up with that pure intention, I'll open the door. Anything else can stay on the other side. Because I do recognize today that as a light worker, I have a divine responsibility to keep my light burning, to keep the oxygen of my in the direction of my flame, of my light, because it is so valuable. It's so important. And so are you. So is yours. So protect your light. And I'm getting a light is needed in the darkness. So if you are a light worker, you don't have to be afraid of the dark. But also, you don't have to just place yourself in the dark either, because if no one's breathing oxygen on your light, it will go out. So don't forget to breathe oxygen on your own light. And yeah, it is enough to sustain you. You don't have to keep giving it, though, to people who would want to just use it all up, extinguish it, and then not care that you're left in the dark. Oh, yeah, and please care enough about yourself, too, that you're not just giving your light away and then leaving yourself in the dark. Anyhow, I do believe this Chantall card is a very beautiful promise that, and also, like, what I want to say too, just checking on the time. We all deserve to be loved, to feel loved. But until we can acknowledge our own light, and where there is darkness in us as well, where healing needs to happen in us, we can't expect anyone else to heal that. Because guess what? We're all walking the same world. And we're all carrying hurts and pains that this world has allowed for us to experience. And also, what I'm getting to is sometimes our light, when it shines into the darkness isn't going to be grateful. And even people in our lives that we care about, when we see things in them, shadows in them, they don't always appreciate it when we illuminate it. Now, you don't have to take that personally, and you don't have to live in their shadows either, that they don't want to illuminate. That's when you get to close the door and say, okay, the shadow can stay on that side. I can still send love and light and be love and light, but I'm not going to let the darkness in. I will share my light. And, you know, if it catches and it lights you up too, fantastic. That's where we give birth to new ideas and situations in life. I think when we get to share our light with others, to me, that's the most important thing, is to share that love, that light with others, to reignite the flame of hope in others. I think that, you know, really Indriel, the energy of this card, this angel that's appearing, is reminding us. Wow. As light workers, we need to protect our light and each other. Okay, so I think that's the extent of this. I didn't actually get into this too much, and that's okay. I really felt the message. So come around again, please, because I'm connecting with my tribe, and I feel like the readings that I'm giving are touching me, and those who resonate with it, I feel like you're my tribe. So love you. I'll see you again soon. Thanks.